action. Cut the lights. This is it. The night of nights. And oh, what heights we'll hit. On with the show. This is it.
Hey, this is Goose back with another edition of On With The Show. Me and the Birds are still talking. And I wanted to tell you about a film I finally had a chance to see this weekend. A pretty good film. The movie is Venom. And Venom was, you know, what I knew of Venom was that he was the adversary to Spider-Man. He was the strong alien adversary to Spider-Man. He was a lot like Spider-Man in what he could do and what he could accomplish. But I never knew the origin story of it. I knew that Eddie Brock was Venom, and that was about it. And so I was actually very, very excited to see this film. The previews made it look really good. It's part of the MCU, which brings up an interesting little caveat because it is a Sony Warner Brothers film. And so, as far as it being part of the MCU, we're not too sure exactly where it fits because we now know that Disney owns Marvel, and we see that in the credits it's in association with Marvel Studios. So I'm wondering if the film was in the middle of production when Disney purchased the rights to Marvel from 20th Century Fox. It would be an interesting little background story if we could figure it out. And I'm interested to see how this will play out. Is Venom going to be brought into the MCU with a lot of the other heroes and villains that we've come to enjoy watching in the MCU? But Venom is a very good film. Again, it shows the origin story of Venom and how it came about, gives us an idea of who Eddie Brock is. And I would say that the best part of Venom is the performance or the performances of Tom Hardy and Michelle Williams. They put on a very good performance. They do a very good job of acting together. You can really tell the chemistry that works between the two of them. And I'm looking forward to see what happens later on down the line. You know, when and if there's going to be a second film with Venom. People are starting. There was a little scene played out in the credits where you get to see a chance to see Carnage, which is played by Woody Harrelson. That ought to be interesting in itself, and because Harrelson is you know, phenomenal actor, and I think he would basically bring Carnage to life. He'd do a lot of good for that character. The only thing I have an issue with as far as Venom, and it's a minor thing, but it is something that I kind of look out for, and that is it seems that the villain, Carlton Drake, it seems like it was a stock character. It seems like it's a stock villain. We see a lot of these villains that are, you know, they're entrepreneurs, they're billionaires, they're you know, and it seemed like the Lex Luthor type brought in to do this movie, and it almost kind of reminded me of Elon Musk in a way, because it seems that was who they were trying to portray in this particular film. But Venom is a very good film. The effects are really well done. The story is really well told. The acting is superb. I do think though that we're kind of spoiled because we've seen a lot of these other Marvel films come through, and we're expecting another great Marvel film with Venom. It does kind of miss the mark if you're expecting something like that spectacularly, but it tells a solid story, and it does a very good job of the character and of the, you know, and what is going on. And I highly recommend you go and see Venom before it ends up leading into the theaters and going on the DVD. Again, my name is Goose Scott with On With The Show. If you like the video, give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel below and hit the bell for notifications because I do put out new videos all the time. Until next time, go catch a show.